Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back. It is now Thursday. You guys know the drill. We're here to do our weekly pick'em. So we're gonna go over week 13 real quick. I went 11-3, and Andrew went 10-4.
So close.
Oh yeah.
Texans killed me, bro.
Colts, for once you did me right. Thank you so much. So it is now 7-6.
I think it's 8-6.
Eight.
I think I had 2 straight weeks where I won.
So yeah, I would have closed it to 1 though, because that would have been 3. So 8-7 now.
8-7.
8-7. Okay, so it's 8-7, down by 1. We still got time here. And let's dive right in. Andrew, you got the schedule up?
Yeah, for sure.
Sweet.
Let's start with, I don't know if we have a Thursday night game this week. We do. Patriots, Rams. I'm going to go Rams. I think the Rams are what the Patriots are not good against. Cam's not going to be able to throw, he's not going to be able to run. I think they're going to get suffocated.
I'm going Rams as well, just because Patriots are a run-dominant team, and the Rams are very good at stopping the run. So I'm going to go Rams as well, unfortunately. It hurts me to do it, but what are you going, Billy?
I'll go Patriots, because someone's got to do it, and might as well be me.
If Billy beats both of us this week, we send him a Chick-fil-A gift card.
There we go.
All right.
Sounds
Not that I'll be able to use it very easily up north.
All right, we'll
We'll figure something out.
Let's go Broncos, Panthers. We're heading over to Sunday. I'm going to go Broncos. I think that defense is really, really good, and I think the offense is going to do well against a defense like the Panthers.
I'm going to go Panthers.
Okay.
Coming off a bye week, I think they have plenty of time to game plan for Drew Lock, and the recipe.
Not that you need much.
No, you don't. And the recipe for success with the Broncos, if you make Drew Lock beat himself, you will win the football game, and that's not hard to do.
Sure.
I'm going Panthers.
I'm gonna go Broncos. I think Drew Lock is gonna play okay this week, and hopefully just doesn't get too cocky too early in the game. And he'll probably be doing some stupid dance at the end when they win, and they'll lose by 40 next week. But this week, I'm going Broncos.
Let's jump over to Vikings, Bucks. This one's easy for me.
I'm going Buccaneers.
I'm going Vikings. I think the Vikings are just on a roll. They're on fire. And I think the Bucks are going to try and do too much. I don't think it's going to work out.
I think the Bucks run starts now.
Yeah.
I think
too.
this is when they're gonna be like, all right, batten down the hatches. No Bucks puns intended, but batten down the hatches. They're gonna start going, and I think this is when it starts.
Yeah, this is a must-win for the Bucks. They have to win all the rest of the games, so they cannot lose again. If they lose again, they're in deep trouble. And I hope that bye week that they're coming off of helped them. It needed to help them. So I'm going Bucks there.
All right. Chiefs, Dolphins.
1, 2, 3, Chiefs.
All right. Cardinals, Giants. I'm going Giants in this one.
I'm going Giants as well.
I think the Giants are too hot of a football team.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to beat the Cardinals.
I'm gonna go Cardinals. I think they're on a little bit of a downside. I think they right the ship this time. Kyler Murray plays a little bit better this week, and I think they figure it out. And is Daniel Jones gonna play this week?
He should be playing.
All right. I'm still going Cardinals, but
Titans, Jaguars, 1, 2, 3.
Titans.
All right, Cowboys, Bengals. I'm never picking the Cowboys again, so Bengals. I don't care who's at quarterback for the Bengals. I'm gonna say this: the Bengals quarterback situation is not nearly as desperate as the Cowboys defense situation. Especially if Joe Mixon plays in this game, which he very well could.
For some strange reason, I want to pick the Cowboys.
You're gonna regret it, bro. I promise.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I mean, go ahead, pick the Cowboys. I'll win this week. That's fine. I'll win by 1 this week, and you'll say I picked the stupid Cowboys.
I'll go Cowboys. It'd be content for next week. I'll go Cowboys. And I think just because I think the Cowboys, they're just more talented, and you would hope at some point in time, talent will win you a game.
Sure.
Sometime in the season. You saw it when they beat, I don't know who they beat, but their talent actually played football. So you know
Yes,
they can.
I remember what
you know they can do it. So I'm hoping that the Cowboys' talent will actually play football, and they should beat the Bengals in terms of talent. It's not even close.
I agree.
But I'm not very confident.
I'm going Bengals. I think they're. I don't even know who their quarterback is, but he played well the first week that Joe Burrow was out.
Great receiver.
This last week was a little bit tougher, but the Dolphins' defense is actually pretty solid.
Yes.
So I really do think that he's no Joe Burrow, but he's not awful. So I think they can pull it out.
Take it. Texans, Bears. I'm going Texans. I can't pick the Bears.
I'm going Texans as well.
The Texans, the
Yep.
way they played against the Colts, if they don't fumble the ball, they beat the Colts. And then this game isn't even a question. This is a 1-2-3 Texans game.
Yep.
Yep.
So
Agreed.
I think I'm going Texans.
Yep.
Texans.
With you on Texans as well.
All right, Seahawks, Jets, 1-2-3.
Seahawks.
All right. I think that automatically almost puts a wrinkle in your Seahawks missing the playoffs. I don't think you accounted for that playing
Yeah,
the
no,
Jets.
I didn't. I didn't see that one coming.
Let's go Colts, Raiders. I think the Raiders show up today. Not today. Sunday. I think they beat the Colts. Because the Colts are the consistently average team. The Raiders are the consistently nuts team. And they just almost lost to the Jets. I think that's going to be a kick right in their gluteus maximus. And I think they're going to take the Colts here.
I'm going to go Raiders as well. I just don't have a lot of confidence in the Colts.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going Colts actually. I'm going Colts. I just don't trust the Raiders.
Okay.
For them to make the Jets look that good, you're not doing that against the Colts and winning. There's not a chance on this green
It's
earth.
true.
The Colts are
It's true.
they're not that good, but they're good enough to punish you. I'm going Colts.
Okay.
I'm going to go Colts. I think the Colts defense is good enough to slow down that Raiders offense, and I think the Raiders defense is struggling
Yeah.
right now. And even an average, I'm going to keep calling the Colts average, an average Colts offense can put up, if the Jets could put up whatever they put up on the Raiders, 28 or something, then the Colts can put up 30 plus.
You guys might have convinced me, but I think it's a little too late for me to change it.
You can change it. It's okay.
I'm changing it, Colts.
No problem. That's fair.
Because you guys made some really good points. That Raiders defense is awful.
Yeah.
Terrible.
I just didn't like the Colts, so I don't want to pick them. Saints, Eagles, 1-2-3.
Saints.
Football team, Niners. I'm gonna go football team here. I think the football team is rolling,
Oh, yeah.
and they are hot and scary.
That train is on the move.
And I think the Niners are gonna struggle against them.
I'm going Washington as well. I think that defense is going to absolutely smash Mullen. Mullins, is that his
Nick
name?
Mullins, yeah.
Nick Mullins, he is going to have an absolute awful day. I think that Washington football team, that defense will win in that game. And Alex Smith, like Billy had said, is very confident and is getting better every week. I'm going football team.
Football team. Alex Smith wants that revenge against the Niners. I don't know if there's probably no bad blood there. Alex
Probably
Smith doesn't
not.
seem like a guy who has bad blood.
Yeah.
But I'm going football team for sure.
Falcons, Chargers. These are two very similar teams.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go Chargers here.
I'm gonna go Falcons actually, and the reason why I say that is, I think there's something fundamentally off with the Chargers not being able to score a single point against the Patriots. And if they can't, obviously the Falcons, I would put them in a whole separate category coaching wise, and I think coaching was one of the reasons why the Chargers lost so badly.
Mhm.
But I think the Falcons have enough talent to do enough damage to win. I'm gonna go Falcons.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Falcons as well. I don't think we talked about this enough when we were talking about the Chargers. They make some weird play calls sometimes.
Yes, they
like
do.
Very
Yes, they
very
do.
strange. And that goes to your point where maybe like a defensive, or I think you said that about the Broncos maybe. Who'd you say that their defensive coordinator or their head coach should just go to the
Oh,
defensive
that was the
coordinator?
Broncos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe
maybe.
they should do something similar.
Yeah, I don't know. 'Cause, well, their defense isn't good either. But yeah, they don't. Their play calls on offense are weird sometimes. So I gotta go Falcons here.
All right. Let's hop over to Packers, Lions. 1-2-3.
Packers.
All right. Steelers, Bills.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, hold on a
Ooh.
second.
This is easy for me.
I'm going Bills.
I'm going Bills as well.
All right.
I'm going Bills as well.
I think the Steelers are gonna slide here. I think the Bills take it.
Yep, I do as well. I think the Steelers are.
Could be overreacting,
Think-
but
yeah.
I like the Bills.
I'm not even saying overreacting because I'm not going based off of their loss last week. I just think that there's something wrong with that offense. I think that offense is not if Josh Allen can play like what he played like last night, which is possible. I think they beat him by a margin. I think they beat him by a margin, and they barely beat the Bills last time they played. So barely.
I'm going. You can say it. What were you?
Steelers' strength is their run defense. Bills don't run the ball.
Yep, exactly.
I'm going Steelers by more than a touchdown.
Ooh.
I think it's good. I think they had their loss. They right the ship, and that offense comes out, and they hear all this talk about people saying they're struggling because they have struggled the last couple of games. They come out and put up a big number this week. I think the Steelers come
Okay.
out and play well.
All right. And the last game of the week, Monday Night Football, Ravens, Browns.
I'm going Browns. This is a no-brainer for me.
Also going Browns.
I just don't think the Ravens, like you kind of had said, Billy, they just seem like a one-trick pony, and they're figured out, in my opinion. And I don't think it's something you can change in a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I think it takes a whole off season. And I think the Browns are hot right now. I think they're hot, and they're going to run the football with authority. They're going to smash it down their throat all game.
Yep.
I have bet on the Browns to make the playoffs the last 2 years, and both times they let me down. And I will never forgive them, and I will never bet on the Browns again. Go Ravens.
Wow, what a week. We had a lot of different picks this week.
Yeah.
We got to try and keep track of these because I'm really excited to see how this one turns out.
I think this is going to be a very interesting week of football this week. You start to see these last couple of weeks, they start to get very fishy. Very fishy, and I'm excited to see what happens. But, all right, that was it. No buys this week, by the way.
No,
Everybody's
no
playing.
buys, we're all done.
All done with buys. So, alrighty, y'all. That was it. Week 14, pick 'em. You heard it. You saw it. We came, we conquered. We did all that good stuff. We will see you guys next Tuesday for our Week 14 recap, and then we will see you guys next Thursday for our Week 14 pick 'em, and then our Week 15 pick 'em. So until next time, we will see you guys.
See you.
Later.